We're on a mission to rid the world of bad video.
Bye-bye.
This is the DV Show.
Target in range.
Bad video sucks.
Wow, Brian, what the hell are you doing 2 times in a row on the same day? You must be getting sick of me. Welcome to this live edition of the DV Show podcast. You know, all week long, I have to say that I have had the time to play with this streaming software stuff, and I am really, really happy with Restream.io. I'm paying for it. They're not a sponsor. They're not giving me anything to say this, but I have tried every single streaming platform, and there's, I think, about 7 or 8 of them. I like OBS, but it's very complicated, and you have to kind of hook it up to another streaming service, and there's a lot going on. And we didn't have any engagement or any comments that were kind of coming in. And I'm liking Restream.io. I have to say, they gave me a discount the other day, and I grabbed it, and I'm really happy with it. The quality is super. It goes up quick. I can see chat. I can see comments. I can see you engaging with me, which is what I want to do. So, you know, if you're watching me right now on LinkedIn, YouTube, or Twitter, you will show up here if you're going to join me. And if you want to say something, it appears right there, which I think is really, really cool. I love it. I was kind of bummed a little bit by StreamYard, though, because when a viewer kind of says something and they type something in, it appears like on the bottom, like a lower third, which I thought was pretty cool. But I don't know. I like this better. I like it a lot better. I like going live. I like hanging out with you. And it's about 8:30 Eastern time. And you're probably just having dinner, putting the kids to bed. Everything's good. And I want to hang out with you today. And I want to talk about a very cool tool that I had to get my hands on. And if you're in the video production world, when I say Pika, don't say Chew. It's not Pikachu, no Pikachu. When I say Pika, you should stand up, because Pika is, I think, so far the leader in this text-to-video world right now. I haven't tried anyone else, and I just got wind today of another text-to-video called Pictory, and I'm going to talk with the guy next week about his product and that platform and kind of get into that one. But for now, Pika is on the stage, and I had a ball with it. I had an absolute ball with it. I just came off the wait list about 2 days ago, and I already produced something that I want to show you in this live edition of the DV Show. I'm going to an event in February, and it's called Creative Con, February 17th and 18th, and I'm all excited about this because a lot of creative people are going to get together in Chicago, and I'm going to be there. And I figure, you know, I have no work going on right now, and it's holiday season. I'm bored. Pika came at the right time underneath my Christmas tree this year. They came right down in, and I started playing around with it last night. And I have a video that I'm going to show you, okay, that I produced with Pika. And also, if you don't know what Pika is, I'm going to show you a video about what they are, too. It's an idea to video platform is what they call themselves, which I already like. I think is cool. Instead of all these other guys are calling text to video, these guys are idea to video, which I absolutely love. All right, so thank you for joining me again. We are live. I went on this morning and I had some technical issues and I wasn't happy with it, so I'm coming back tonight just to see if you're watching, just to see what's going on, and thank you for joining me. I do want to say something. I got this today in the mail. It was mailed to me to the P.O. Box for DV Show Podcast, and I think I have a cool listener base. Now, I'm not just a guy on LinkedIn or YouTube or Twitter who comes in live and talks to you about video production. I've been running a podcast for 20 years. It'll be actually 20 years this March 2005. And let's take a look at it right now if you can. And I already know I'm going to have technical issues right now. No, there we go. Okay. I was getting scared. All right. So this is the website at thedvshow.com. Go ahead and check it out. I have been doing a podcast for 20 years, and I have a huge listenership. And I think one of you has given me this as an award. And this is the only award, the only recognition I have ever received for the DV Show podcast. Thank you, whoever you are. I appreciate this 100%. It's pretty cool. It's not engraved or anything, but it had a note in it thanking me for doing 19 years of podcasting. You mailed this to me today, and I appreciate that. Whoever you are, Secret Santa, you mailed this to me, and I know where it came from. It came from Texas. So I'm going to narrow it down a bit and see who I have as Texas listeners and see who you are. And thank you for this. I've been doing this podcast for 20 freaking years. It's at thedvshow.com. I love it. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Castbox, Amazon Music, and 52 other platforms that we deliver this amazing show to. Now, if you're going to go to the website, I want you to do one thing. Click on the subscribe button. Just click it. Go to this page. And I want you, for 2024, to start creating better video, because the DV Show is on a mission to rid the world of bad video. And I want you to start creating better video. It starts with you, with a business owner, whether you're looking to increase impact with smarter video strategies and content. I know you are, because if you're not, you're missing out on a huge marketing opportunity. Video is the way to go. And I'm not just saying this, evangelizing this to you. It's a proven fact that if your business has video, you are going to knock out your competition. We also have a video professional audience who wants to stay on the cutting edge to know about what those businesses need. This is what it gets into. So subscribe to this newsletter to create better video. All you got to do is put your first name in there and your email and subscribe, and you'll get some cool stuff in this amazing newsletter. It has a lot of subscribers already, and you will be one of them. Talk about podcasts, latest news and events in the industry, and we have live workshops coming up and exclusive tips and tricks that you can check out. And speaking of tips and tricks, just click on that tips tab, and we have tons of good stuff so you can start creating better video. It is all for free. Okay, all of this is for free. It's not charging you a dime. So if you're really serious about creating better video, it's more than just, putting your camera up and creating something for people to see. Creating better video is the way it goes. And I get asked often, Brian, what is bad video? What is bad video? Well, I'm going to tell you what bad video is, because we're on a mission to get rid of it. Video that's not strategically placed, video that doesn't speak to the intended audience, it doesn't get results, it doesn't generate leads, it doesn't have a return on investment, it doesn't engage, it doesn't interact, it has little views, no call to action, sounds horrible, looks horrible, doesn't get to the point, and worst of all, bad video steals precious time away from those who watch. So we're on a mission to rid the world of bad video. Go visit us at thedvshow.com. And thank you for this, whoever you are in Texas. 20 years podcasting, the only recognition I have ever got, the only recognition I ever want, because I'm a guy who's normally behind the scenes and not a fan of being known. All right, let's get into Pika. Let's talk about Pika, introducing the idea to video platform. Now, for those of you who don't know about this, if you're not in the video production world, or you are and you're just learning about this, Pika, again, is this idea to video platform. And I'm going to play the trailer to their product that's going to completely blow you away. And then I'm going to bring you into the platform, and we're going to get to try it together, because we are engaging here. Okay, this is an engagement live stream, and I want to talk to you and you talk to me, and it is text to video. So if you want to engage, come on up and make a comment and say, you know what, I want to see Santa eating a cookie, or I want to see a reindeer tripping over a fire hydrant. I'll type it in, and we can challenge Pika to do it, and we'll see how good it does. But first, let's take a look at Pika's video so we can see how good it is, so you can get familiar with it. So here we go. We're going to try this.
We gonna take it to the
What do you think? I know for a fact.
Dive deeper. What do you see?
All right, we got to pause that. All right,
see
little
an
technical
ocean
problem
that
there. See that?
sustains us.
All right, stop. YouTube. I'm not using YouTube anymore. YouTube is the second time that has done that to me. All right, that was Pika, and it is pretty freaking cool. Okay? So I've been playing around with it because I came off the wait list. And we are going to play around with this today as we do this live stream. Now, it's okay if you're just watching and you don't want to engage, that's fine. But I want to show you the platform, what it looks like, and how easy it is to use. And then I want to show you a video that I made for an event that I'm going to in February. So let's go back to my browser. So here's Pika. Here's what people are creating already. And here is what I created. And I had a lot of fun with it last night, to be honest. And I created a video. So basically what I did was I storyboarded it rather. I got a little distracted because I got a message. I storyboarded it, put the scenes that I want. It's absolutely phenomenal and accurate. I'm very happy with Pika so far. And I put the scenes together to some music and voiceover to make a trailer for an event that I'm going to in February. These are all the scenes. And it was super, super easy and super fun. Time consuming, but super fun. Now, these are what I've been kind of playing around with before. This is a little bit of Santa Claus. You know, I typed in the text Santa Claus. And then for this one down here, I typed in Santa Claus eating a cookie. And that's what Pika came up with. Now, the reindeer was kind of freaky last night, I got to admit, but it still did it. And then I kind of tested it. I kind of tested what the promo looked like. And I was like, all right, Elon Musk in a spacesuit, and that's what it came up with. Okay, so these guys aren't fooling around. So now I'm going to show you the video that I created with Pika. It's a trailer for an event that I'm going to in February called Creative Con. And I'm not going to go on YouTube this time. I'm going to go on Streamable, which is a awesome video platform. And let me go full screen here on let me go full screen on this platform here. All right, so let's go full browser and let's see if I can get this full screen. But this is what I created with Pika.
She thought her dreams were out of reach, but she thought wrong.
Oh my god! My girl actually did it!
Creative Con is born.
I did it. Now you have to admit it. Now I don't feel so good.
Julie Locum, you get back home this instant!
But Mom, it's awesome. And there is a cute fuzzy monster.
What else can you expect from Julie Locum?
Creative Con?
That sounds like fun. Can I go?
Of course you're invited, buddy. You can sit in the back.
Can I go with you too?
Okay, sure.
Join publishers, podcasters,
I talk a lot.
broadcasters.
I love video production, baby.
A networking event like no other
You going?
I'm going. Hell yeah, I'm going.
at Creative Con.
I'm afraid to be around people, and I'm still going to Creative Con.
February 17th and 18th.
They told me not to look down. Oh no.
All right, so that was a little promo that I made using Pika. And as you can see, going back in, and that took me about 3 hours to do, what normally would take about months to do something like that. And it's all AI. You can see the full version on my post on LinkedIn if you'd like. Just go ahead and search out my timeline, and you can see the full video if you want to watch it again. But I actually went in and storyboarded it scene for scene and pretty much put what I wanted in text, and it turned it into video. And that was the promo that you saw. Pika. Go ahead and check it out. Now, I do not work for Pika. I do not know anyone at Pika. I am not being sponsored by Pika. I'm just very happy with what they have. And I'm going to show you how this works right now. So let me go back to the full browser. I still have a couple of minutes here before I talk about this. So let's put something in. Let's put Santa Claus. Oops. Santa Claus giving a gift. And I'm going to show you how quickly this happens. Santa Claus giving a gift. Going to go ahead and render that, and it's going to take seconds to generate. And while that generates, I want to talk about something. I want to show you something that I also got today. This thing. Now, I know this is a place for video people to geek out. And for people who are into video, who knows the power of video and what video can do, and who wants to make different video and better video, this is the place to geek out. Now, this is a really, really cool tool. What it does is you put your phone on here. You put your phone on. I'm not going to put it on because this is not the right phone for it, because I have my case on it. This is my personal phone. But you put your phone on it, and you place it down, and wherever you walk, this follows you. It pans. It's like a camera person automatically operating itself. Guess how much it was? $5. $5. I'm going to show you how this works tomorrow, and I'm going to give you a sample of how it works tomorrow in my live stream so you can check it out. I don't know what this is called. I don't remember what it's called. It's a automatic camera person. And wherever you move, the camera goes. So this spins and turns and tilts, I think, as well. And I think it's pretty cool. I'm going to test this out tomorrow, and we're going to get a tour of the studio while I walk around live here on the DV Show live. All right, so our video is ready. Let's go full screen here so we can check it out. And let's see. Santa giving a gift. Pika. Santa Claus giving a gift was the text. And let's see what we got. Oh, look at Santa giving a gift. Oh, I got stuff for that. Now, what's really cool about this is on a default, it automatically comes up with 4 seconds. 3 seconds, rather. I'm sorry. 3 seconds. I can go in and reprompt and add 4 more seconds for the same video, because I know most of these text to video products that are out there right now, I noticed that you only get 3 seconds and that's it. There's really no way to reprompt it or fix it or, have Santa blink or don't have him talk, or once you get that video generated, there's no going back. And what's good about Pika is that you can go back. So let's go back here. You can go back, and I'm adding 4 seconds to it. So I'm going to have 7 additional seconds. And we're going to wait for it to generate soon. Now, one thing I noticed about Pika as well that I really, really like since I've been playing around with it, and look at that, it's already generating. I've used these other video to text, and the video that generates, when it starts generating, it takes forever. I know it's only a 3-second clip, and there's a lot going on in the background on the server, but it takes forever. Takes forever. And I notice Pika is super, super quick. It's already at 20% right now. And I typed in Santa Claus giving a gift. It generated a 3-second clip. That was pretty good. But I noticed now on all these clips, the mouth move. And I didn't give it that command or prompt. And I'm not quite sure how to do that. And again, I'm just playing around with this thing. And I don't know the specifics of it. I'm not an expert in it. But I can tell you, I'm going to learn more about it and get really into it. But I noticed that the mouths move. I didn't ask Santa Claus giving a gift for his mouth to move, but it did anyway. And that's one thing about Pika that I've noticed. And most of the clips that I created last night for that trailer that we saw for the event in February called Creative Con for creative professionals in Chicago, the trailer, all of their mouths are moving. Every single one of them. And I didn't want that, unless Pika's supposed to do that. Again, I'm new to this, and I already like what it's doing, and I'm just a novice out of the gate. So right now, Santa Claus giving a gift, we prompted it. It's adding 4 more seconds. It's 67% done, and I can't wait to see what it comes up with. Now, keep in mind, this might traumatize you because some of these text-to-video, Pika is one of them, but not as much as the others. They distort the image a little bit. They do some freaky stuff because text to video is not there yet, but these guys are pretty good. Okay, the video is done. So let's check it out. Let's go full screen here, full browser, and then let's check out what the additional 4 seconds was. Look at that. He's lifting up his hand. Okay, that's creepy. Yeah, who's holding up the gift? Because I see additional hands. All right, we're going to have to edit that out if we're going to ever use it. But like I said, you can upscale as well. I can add an additional 4 more seconds and have even more creepy video. I can upscale it just like in the promo video that we saw. I can reprompt. I can retry. Something I like about Pika. But I think staying within that 3-second video is probably the best thing to do. You know, adding 4 more seconds, adding 4 more seconds, adding 4 more seconds to the video that it already generated. It's having a little bit of difficulty. And I don't like the talking. All right, that's a little bit of Pika. I know I've been talking about it a lot because I'm really excited about it, really geeking out over it. And the video world is being rocked by AI, and we're on top of it here at the DV Show. All right, go ahead and check us out. We are on YouTube, like we are right now live. We're on Twitter, and of course on LinkedIn. And if you didn't know it yet, Instagram, you can go live as well, which we're trying to figure that out. But you can check us out. Check out all of our content at The DV Show, which is on YouTube. Bad Video Sucks on Instagram. The DV Show on Twitter. And LinkedIn. Check me out there. That's where I hang out a lot. Network with video peeps and business people who need video. That's where I hang out the most. And if you want to contact me directly, go to thedvshow.com/Brian. There's a contact form there where you can contact me directly. If you want to be on the show, ask questions, whatever. I'm here to rid the world of bad video. And whatever I can to make that happen, I am more than happy. All right, check us out. We're going to be back here tomorrow showing what this thing does for $5. This is going to change the way your video looks. We'll be back around tomorrow talking about that. But in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out with me. It was a good time. We'll be back tomorrow. Talk then.
Video production just got easier. The DV Show.